welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how I do a dry pedicure, and I wanted to show you how I do a dry pedicure because not everyone has the right supplies for a professional pedicure, especially at this time that everything is going on. Not everybody can get out and go and get the stuff that they need. So I decided to do a dry pedicure, a way to do a dry pedicure. That way you probably already have these things in your home. If not, I can tell you some alternatives that you could use until you can get to the store. So some of the supplies that I'm going to be using today is going to be this Sally Hansen Miracle Gel, and this is the Topcoat. I love using this stuff. this is like my 4th bottle of this, but it lasts really long. And then for my base, I'm gonna be using this white, but it's more of like it's not like a bright white. So this one is called, what is this one called? This one's called Get Mod. So I'm gonna be using this. Hopefully this will focus. If not, I'll show more detail of the product as I'm using it. I'm also going to be using some cuticle oil. I love using cuticle oil on not only on my fingers but also when I'm done with my pedicures, just because like the acetone or the polish remover can make you a little bit ashy and dry, and so I like to finish off with some cuticle oil. This is a homemade cuticle oil by one of my nail tech friends, and I can put her information down in the description bar where you can possibly get some of this cuticle oil remover. So I'm also going to be using this Mia Secret nail prep, and this is a dehydrator. If you guys have not used a dehydrator, and I'm sure if you don't have one at home, you can use alcohol. You can use also nail polish remover to dehydrate your nails. It basically helps take away some of the oil that's there. And then I'm going to be using Protein Bond. If you guys don't have this is just like a sticky tape, a 2-sided sticky tape for your polish. It makes it last longer. This is Protein Bond by Young Nails. You can find a bondage product at Target or Walmart, maybe even CVS right now, because there's not a lot of things open, but you can not find this in stores. You can order it online. I might use this and I might not, because I said this is for products that you might have at home, and I'm not sure what you could substitute this with in your home right now. And of course, other items that I'm going to be using are going to be a nail file. This is actually a wooden cuticle pusher. I can throw this away. I don't have to keep it. I'm going to be using nippers, and then also toenail clippers. And then, of course, cotton balls. And then I also have a napkin. I have a napkin just in case you guys don't have the in between the toe separators, so your polishes don't go onto your other toes when you're walking around. You can use a napkin. I'll show you how to do that and stick that in between your toes and everything. And then of course I just have regular polish remover because not everyone has acetone. So I just have regular polish remover, and that's all you need. So let's get started. So these are my toes, and yes, I need them done. So let me just push this up. So this is just a little stool that I got, I think like at probably Target or Walmart or something. I actually have 2 of these. I think I actually got this from IKEA. I don't know where I got it from, but anyways, it's just a little footstool, and I use this as well when I do like pedicures and stuff like that. So anyways, so we are going to start off. I don't have any polish on, but if you do, just go ahead and take your polish remover. And this is just regular nail polish remover. It's not acetone or anything. So just go ahead and take that and apply it to a cotton ball. And I'm just acting as if I have nail polish on. The next thing that I'm going to do is I am going to take my toenail clippers, and this is a straight edge toenail clipper. Some of the clippers have like a little curve in it, but these are straight edge. I love using these. And I'm just gonna, if this is not the length that I want to keep my toes, I'm gonna cut them. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take my cuticle pusher. If you don't have a cuticle pusher, what you can do is you can actually use your nail clippers, and then you can just push back your cuticles, because you want to try to get as much as the dead skin off as possible. Okay, and then I'm going to just use this. And you're not pressing very hard, you're just scraping. You just want to scrape as much of the dead skin as possible. And I always get a lot on these two toes, but you're just barely pushing them back. You're not hurting yourself, you're just pushing back all of the dead skin, all of the dead skin, which can be hard to get off if you don't have the correct tools. You can also use a cuticle remover, but I don't have that right now. So we're gonna try to get as much of this off as we can. All right, now what you can do is take your file, just file them. Just be very gentle, make sure that you're using not too hard of a file. Oh no, my nail broke. My nail broke right there. I'm gonna try not to cut it, but oh well. Okay, so the next thing that I'm gonna do with my file, I don't have a buffer, but I'm gonna take the more softer grain, and I'm going to just buff the nail plate just a tiny bit, just to kind of rough it up. You don't want to rough it up too much, especially if you don't have a buffer, because you can, if you do it too much or too rough, you can actually damage your nail plate. So you can also push back your cuticles with a nail file. All right, so now we've gotten that done, pushed back. I would usually use my nippers here, but not everyone has nippers at home, so I'm actually gonna skip this, although I really wanna nip my cuticles really bad because I need them nipped. But for the purpose of this video, I'm not gonna use this because this is supposed to be an at-home pedicure, and a lot of people don't have nippers. They just have like the file and regular nail clippers. And I'm also not going to be using this protein bond that I showed you guys at the beginning of the video, because a lot of people, majority of women who are not nail techs, do not have protein bond, so, or a bonding product to put on their toes before they do their polish. So I'm not gonna be using these two that I showed you guys at the beginning of this video. So for my next step, I'm actually gonna cleanse my nails with just regular polish remover. All right, and so this can act as a dehydrator as well. So if you guys do not have like a nail prep dehydrator, you can use nail polish remover, or you can use alcohol. So today I'm going to be using this by Sally Hansen. This is a miracle gel. You don't need a light, and this bottle was about $10. And they have, I like this, it lasts. And this color is Get Mod. So it's not really, it's not a white. I'd say it's like almost a really, really light gray. Or like a, it's not really an off-white either. It could be off-white, but it's not white. It's not like a bright white. So I'm just going to apply this on my toes. And before I continue, I actually forgot to put my little toe protectors, my toe separators. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just going to rip my paper towel in half, and then I just fold it, especially if you don't have toe separators. And listen, everyone is struggling right now, so I don't advise you to go out and buy anything new. Just use what you have at home, and this is what I have because I don't have toe separators either right now. So I'm going to stick these in between my toes. This might be a little bit too thick, so. Second coat on, and let that dry up just a little bit, and then we are going to apply this. It's been a few minutes, should be dry enough to where you can now apply your top coat without messing up the polish. All right, and like I said, this you only need to apply one time. Usually some top coats I'll do twice, but with this one I find that all you need to do it is with one coat, and no light. So this is the best thing, is that you don't need to go out and purchase a gel lamp. If you don't have one, this is already, you don't need one for this. So let's get started. All right, now we've got the top coat on, but you can see I've got a little paint here, a little polish there, just a few little polishes that I need to clean up on the skin. So you can take your cotton ball and your polish remover. I rarely use polish remover, y'all. I usually use the acetone and it comes right off without any like scrubbing. But you just want to clean around the skin, just wherever you see the little polish. And if you can't get it because it's too close to the polish, I usually have like a little brush that I use to get that off. But let me show you a little trick. So if you don't have a cuticle pusher, this is just a wooden one like I told you guys earlier, you guys can take your nail clippers and just kind of wrap it around. Make sure it's kind of tight so that way you can get in between the corners and things like that, and just clean up the little nuisance area that's bothering you. Like this is bothering me. Okay, and try to pull your skin back. Hope my hat is not in the way. I can't get this. There we go. Okay. All right, now I'm going to let that dry a little bit before I go applying cuticle oil on it. So I'm just going right above, I'm not even pressing the dropper. All right, and that's it for that. You can take your finger, you can take a cotton ball, and just go around. You don't want to hit the polish yet. I usually wait a good 10-15 minutes, even though this is a fast drying system. Oh no, see, I messed it up. All right. And so once this is dry, I'm just gonna want to help the separation of the toes. Okay, and that's it. All right, you guys, well, that was it for my DIY dry pedicure. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you find this pedicure, at-home pedicure, easy to do. Sorry, I'm looking at my toes right now. Can you see them? Oh, crap. Okay. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have a new video coming up soon as well with my nails. You know, guys, I did these nails about a week and a half ago. I'm already sick of the design and the shape, and I gotta cut down the length. So I have a new video coming up on how to fix your nails when you can't make it to the salon because of this pandemic. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this DIY dry pedicure at home, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.